guys, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. Today we're going to be making some cards with these beautiful Dollar Tree stickers. Now I showed you a couple of sets the other day, but I've since picked up a few more. They are just gorgeous. They have beautiful colors and flowers, and I can't wait to jump right in and make some cards. Now guys, if you're new here, I hope you'll take just a minute, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that little notification bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And guys, I hope you'll help me out with the YouTube algorithm and give this video a like and share. That would help me out greatly, and I really would appreciate it. Okay guys, let's get everything we need over here and let's jump in and make some Dollar Tree sticker cards. For card number 1, we're going to use this beautiful set of pansy stickers from Dollar Tree, as well as the stamp set that I got not too long ago from Dollar Tree. Now we've got a white card base. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 when folded. And we're going to put down this orange mat, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. I don't know why, but I keep making cards lately that have a lot of orange in them. I don't know if it's because I'm wanting summer to hurry up and get here. It has been cold and rainy here today, and we just can't seem to get summer and hang on to it. It warms up and then it gets cold again. Okay, for the next layer, I have cut a hole in this pretty little orange and white. Well, it's kind of a plaid, not exactly a gingham, but I love it with this orange. Now, I did use a die, and this hole is about 2 7/8. I'm going to get that attached. Now, if you don't have a die, you can use a punch, or you can cut that hole out with the Cricut or your silhouette. Either one will work. But I had the die, so I went ahead and used it. Now, what I'm going to do next is add a circle inside. And this circle is smaller. This is about 2 7/8, and this is 2 1/2. And I went ahead and stamped it with that Dollar Tree stamp set, Enjoy the Little Things. I'm going to go ahead and get that adhered. This is a really quick card, guys, but I think it's going to be pretty when we get these pansy stickers on here. And you can use this for a birthday, a thinking of you, kind of an all occasion. Okay, now I think we're going to use these right down here. And these are stickers. They're sticky, but I want to make sure they don't come off. So I'm going to put some more glue on here because they're not as sticky as they should be. And what they've done, they have taken these pansies and put some foam tape in between so that they stand up. Oh, that is really pretty. Let's see how I want to get that on there. Just about like that, I think. That is really pretty. Now, do I want to put some sparkly gems on here? Let's see. I've got some gold ones over here in different sizes. There's some smaller ones too. That is so pretty. I love that little pop of yellow. Here we go, and let me grab my little pokey tool. Let's see. Oh yeah. Can never have too much bling, can we, guys? Let's put a couple up here. A large one. and a small one. And one more right down here. And I wonder how it would look if I put one in the center of each pansy. Nah, I don't think so. So there we go, guys. There is card number 1. And I think it turned out so pretty. For card number 2, we're going to use a Cardz TV card sketch. This is sketch number 32. And you can get all the sketches over at my blog, cardztv.blogspot.com, and they're all free to download. And there's currently 54, but I'm working on some more, guys. We'll also be using this beautiful Dollar Tree sticker set with these gorgeous, I think these are hydrangeas. Aren't they beautiful? And they've got a little bit of glitter on them. We've got some butterflies, this cute little ribbon with the eyelet trim, just so cute. I think we're going to use this one and this one on this card. So I'm going to put these to the side for a minute and get our card base over here. And because it's got those beautiful purple and lavender colors in the sticker sheet, we're going to start with our 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card base. And our first mat is going to be purple to match the stickers, or lavender I like to call it. And this is, let's look at the sketch. This is actually 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Then we're going to put down a gingham mat, and according to the sketch, this is 4 by 5 1/4. I'll grab my glue and get these attached to the front of my card base. I am loving these patterns and colors together. So pretty. Next, if we look at the sketch, we see we have 2 borders. One is 1/2 inch by 5 1/4, and the other is 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. So I've gone ahead and cut those. Look at this gorgeous paper. Now, all of these papers, guys, are from my stash. I have no clue where they came from. I wish I could help you with that one. But I just have lots and lots of different papers in my stash, and I just grab what goes together, right? So I'll get my glue, and I'll get these 2 mats put down. This is so beautiful already. Now, if we go back to the sketch, we see we have 3 squares that are 1 1/4 inches. And these are approximately 1 1/4 inches. And I did cut them to go behind it. But what I'm going to do for the ones with the flowers is I'm going to turn them on the edge like this, so that the flowers will be on them, but you can still see the cardstock behind it. And then the center one, I'm going to go ahead and put it down square, because I have a sentiment I stamped. Now, this little white square is 1 1/8 inches, and I stamped "Thinking of You." That's going to go right there. And I'm going to take this Dollar Tree sticker, and I think we're going to put it right here. And you can see if I put it down square on the diagonal purple square, you can still see the purple behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that on here, and then I'm going to put all 3 of these squares on some foam tape. So I'm going to go ahead and get these stuck down right where they need to go, and the foam tape will help them stand out from that background. That is so pretty. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put this other one on. And I think we'll use this one down here. These are just gorgeous. I think of all of them, all the Dollar Tree stickers I have, this is my favorite. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, we're going to turn it straight on the diagonal square. There we go. See how pretty that is? And you can still see the purple behind it. So I'll get some foam tape and get it on the back of these and go ahead and get these put on my card front. Okay, I've got my flowers on. Now let's put the sentiment on. This is a beautiful card. And we'll just line that up in the center. And for the finishing touch, we're going to go back to our stamp set. And here's this beautiful butterfly. And I think we're going to put that right there. And that finishes card number 2. Didn't it turn out beautiful, guys? For card number 3, we're going to use another Cardz TV sketch. And this is sketch number 25. And we're going to be using this set of Dollar Tree stickers. You can see there's one already missing because that was in a video that I did previously. So today, I think we're going to use this cute little sticker up here. The little picture full of beautiful flowers. So let's get our card base over here. And our mats. Now what I've done for this card, I've cut the solid color paper according to the measurements on the sketch. And then I've come down 1/8 of an inch in the length and the width for the pattern papers. So this first one is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and our card base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to grab my glue and get the solid pink down. That's a beautiful pink. And then the striped, which matches very well, is going to go down. So this is 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch smaller. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. That's going to go on top. Our next 2 mats are going on next. This would be the mat right here. This is 2 3/4 by 5 1/8, and this drops down 1/8 of an inch. So this would be 2 5/8 by 5 inches. I'll get these attached with my glue, and this is going to follow the sketch and go right here. Isn't that beautiful? I love that with those beautiful roses. And all that greenery with the light and dark green. So pretty. And you can see this is the reverse side of that pretty stripe. This card does have a lot of layers, but I think that is what just takes it over the top. Okay, we've got one more layer. We've got another piece of that candy pink, and this is 2 3/8 by 4 5/8. So this would be 2 1/4 by 4 1/2. I'm going to get these glued together, and this would go right here. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. It's so pretty. That is so gorgeous. I'm loving all the pink. Next we see we have an oval. Now the oval that I've cut, I used a die, and I didn't make it as big as the one on here. This one is approximately 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. Now, if you have a bigger image than the one I'm going to use, you can certainly make it as big as this. The oval on the sketch is 2 7/8 by 4. So it just depends on what you're going to put on your oval. I'm going to go ahead and put this pretty little sticker down. that's got all these gorgeous flowers, and we're just going to center this. It's got lots of glitter on it. It's so pretty. And we're going to put it right here, just like we see in the sketch. And I have got this on some foam tape, and there is foam tape in between the layers of the sticker. So this is going to have lots of dimension. We'll just get that backing off, get this on our card. This is going to be a birthday card. So I think whoever gets this is really going to like it. And we're going to center this. Well, no, we're going to move it a little closer to the top, just like here, so we have room for our sentiment. Isn't that pretty, guys? So feminine. Now, for our sentiment, I've cut a little banner. This shows a sentiment mat of 1 inch by 2 1/8, but this little banner is 1/2 inch by 2 inches. And once again, it depends on your oval and what your sentiment is. So we're going to go ahead and put this down. If I can get the backing off. That is such a pretty, pretty card. And there we have it, guys. Card number 3, made with Dollar Tree stickers. For card number 4, we're going to use Cardz TV sketch number 37 and this beautiful set of Dollar Tree stickers. And I think we're going to use this picture with all these pretty pink and yellow flowers, and it's got a little red butterfly. So I wanted to pick up on that red, and I'm using it as one of the mats for my card. All the measurements are on the sketch for you to use, but I did change mine up just a little bit. And I'll show you what we're going to do. We've got our card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 when folded. Now, this red mat is supposed to be 4 by 5 1/4, but I have changed it, and it's 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And my flowered mat is 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm going to grab my glue and get that attached. I wanted a little bit more white showing on this card than what we would have seen if we had used these measurements, because we are using that bright cherry red. And I wanted just a little bit to pick up on that pretty red butterfly. I've never seen a red butterfly. Have you guys? Never have. Okay, let's get this adhered to our card base. If we look at the sketch, we see we have 2 borders. I've cut this red border at 3/4 by 3 3/4. It's going down here. And this patterned pink, I cut at 1 inch by 3 3/4, and that's going on top. We'll get these adhered to our card base. Now, if we look back at our sketch, we see we have 2 mats, and this is where our little picture of flowers is going to go. The red one is 4 1/4 by 2 3/4, and the white is 4 by 2 1/2. And you can see I've got some texture on the white. That's because I ran it through this Paper Studio embossing folder. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really pretty. I'm going to take my glue and get these 2 glued together. And we look at the sketch and see that it's mostly to the right side of the card base. So I'm going to get that put down right there. Now we're ready to put our sticker on. And because this is textured, I did put extra glue underneath this before I adhered it to the red mat. And I'm going to put some glue on my sticker as well to make sure that it gets adhered down. Because when you have texture like that, there's little places sometimes where the glue does not get in there to adhere things. But this should take care of that. Now I went ahead and punched out my circle. This circle is 1.5 inches, and I've stamped it Happy Birthday, and I have foam tape just on one side because it's going to be hanging off the edge here. I'm going to go ahead and just lay that right there so I know right where I want my sticker. I think that looks good right there. We'll go ahead and press it down really well so it adheres to that textured background. That is so pretty, and the red in the card is really making that little butterfly pop. Can you see it right there? That's so pretty. Now we'll go ahead and put our sentiment down. We're going to put glue on one side, and we've got the foam tape on the other. Such a pretty, pretty card. And I love that it has the shadow over here already made into the sticker. Just gorgeous. Okay, guys. There we go. Card number 4 using Dollar Tree stickers. And it is so beautiful. Here are the 4 cards we made today using the Dollar Tree stickers. Tell me in the comments, guys, which one is your favorite. I love them all. I think they're all very different and very unique, and I love that I was able to use different colors with the different stickers rather, on each one. And boy, does it help to have sketches. So don't forget, guys, go by cardstv.blogspot.com, pick up your sketches, and they can help you out like they did me. Thank you all so very much for coming by today. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I had making it. And I did have lots of fun. And now I have 4 more cards to add to my stash. I'm happy about that. You guys have a wonderful day. And remember, I love you all. God bless you all. And I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.